Hi, my name is Samir Ibrahim.
My name is Haveen.
I was born at Ethiopia, Africa.
I'm from Kurdistan.
I am Simshiana Nishka.
I'm from Belgrade, Serbia.
I've been traditional dancing since I was born.
And I am 16 years old.
The reason we came here was because my mom wanted us to have like a better life growing up than she did.
It was a hard experience, like coming from Ethiopia.
My dad left when we were young.
With my 3 sisters and 4 brothers.
I moved a lot, changed schools, house a lot.
My name is Warren Tebruch. I am the chairman and founder of an organization called My Arms Wide Open. I want to work with mothers and children to enable them to break the chain of their parents' past prejudice, to be able to preserve their cultures and to think and make decisions for themselves. I want to enable them to have every opportunity and to be able to make the choices of which ones they'll take advantage of. When we work with communities within Southern Africa and in fact in other countries around the world, we start with what we call our Mindful Action Program, which is called Iziko Labahlali. And what it does is it helps the communities and the people that we're working with to really think from their hearts. In other words, to be genuine and real about what they're talking about and what they think the opportunities in their communities are. The Mindful Action Program can in fact be used in a variety and in fact all communities. The communities that we're working with in South Africa are different from the communities that we work with in, say, downtown Eastside Vancouver.
A lot of people that don't live in this area consider this pretty dangerous in a way.
Well, I would assume that they think that we're poor, that families don't take care of their kids well.
When you ask someone else from a different place, if you go West Side, North Van, you ask them about East Van, they'll tell you all the negative stuff. But if you're from here, we do a lot of positive stuff for this community.
There is some people who struggle everywhere, I find. There's no difference, really.
When you look at the groups that we work with, a lot of them are in environments where they do have support systems in place. However, those support systems do create dependencies for them. Dependencies relative to how they think, where they can play, where they can do the things that they do as young adults, where their food comes from, where their sense of security or lack of sense of security comes from. And, you know, if you look at a community thrives and grows when the members of that community are empowered, when their self-esteem is at a level where they know that they can in fact depend on themselves. When we're working with children in environments like the downtown Eastside Vancouver, what we really want to achieve is help them to understand who they are, so that they're working from their hearts, to understand not only the needs within their community, but really what is their starting point? Who are they as a real person? What are the things that have happened in their lives or the things that they have accomplished that make them the person that they are today? Because the person that they're going to become in the future is got to be a person that starts from something that is real. We get in there to frankly have fun. And we start the program by playing with paint. And we start painting a story of what our lives look like.
I drew a river that would make me think about what I remember from when I was younger till now and what my future would be like.
For me, I told them about my past, about my family coming here to Vancouver. Other kids had stories too exactly like mine.
From that starting and that beginning to start to identify through imagery and through painting what our lives look like, we start to move into goal setting, simple techniques of goal setting, about personal needs, about interacting with people around you, about how you can create the responses that you want, and then working towards creating what a picture of me might look like in the future. And again, we do it in a fun, interactive way where we're using paint and paper and we get all messy and we have a lot of fun doing it. But at the end of it all, we have something that really is meaningful to the participants and to us because they create the picture of their lives and who they want to become.
One of the exercises, which I actually never put too much thought, but it was probably one of the most simple things, is just smile.
Once you smile and look at someone, it means a lot to them. It like shows you notice them.
And at first when he explained it to us, I kind of didn't think it was, I just kind of thought it was silly. But then we actually tried it, and you can actually tell that like when we were walking around, people didn't smile.
He took step by step, showing us how to reach our goal.
Look at the things you've done, things you want to do, and plan your life.
And with this program, it's helped me like think positive about everything, so change my negatives into a positive.
How to be able to respond to my friends when they need me.
If I never done this, I wouldn't even know about it. I'll still like juggle what would I want to do in my life.
Because I was really confused, but now I have more of a gist of what I actually want to do.
The vision that I have for them is, wouldn't it be amazing if they became the change in the downtown East Side community? If these young people were the people that created the downtown East Side as it was meant to be, a community that is full of life, that's full of love, and full of opportunity.
I plan to help people and work with medicine.
I'll do anything for this community, trying to like fund. So we started a soccer club.
And I see myself helping out my community.
I could be one of the person to be there for them.
Going back to school to study as a paramedic.
I want to become a traveling nurse to help people across the world.
And maybe sometimes help out with poor people that don't have money.